you, Amanda, SEINT artist. I'm going to do half my face, and we're going to talk about SEINT's new loyalty rewards program starting on October 1st. It's going to be so much fun. I am waiting for people to pop on in case there are questions. If you're here on the replay, say hi, say where you're from, and drop a question if you have one. And I can answer them directly in the comments, and maybe they'll get answered throughout also. But let's do half our face. I'm going to be just kind of winging it on the colors. I had some people make some requests, so that's what I did today. I'm also showing next month's shade of the month, which is Spell. It's a nice chocolate brown. I love it. It's very similar, a little bit more pigmented than Philly. And Philly is coming back at some point next month, but Spell will be available on October 1st. I'm also using ginger, and I wanted to show how you can make it warm and make it fall on your eyes, but you can still grab those summer pinks and put them on your cheeks. I'm also showing a holiday color Ever Red that comes out during the holiday season because it's part of the conversations that I had during my last live where I did this on my Facebook. So when you're here, say hi. I'd love to hear who's here. I like to make sure there's good comments coming in. If you're, the first 5 to 10 minutes get a little hairy in here. I'm not gonna lie, but I just go through and I delete them as they come in. I try to read first, then read out loud. So yeah, hello Suzanne, how are you? And we're gonna get started. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup. I've parent volunteering today at my daughter's school, so I couldn't go too crazy with my makeup, and I need to go change into something a little more appropriate. Hello, Darlene. But the point of today is honestly the new rewards program. There's a lot of questions about it. I don't have a fun cup today. My father-in-law bought me coffee. Yay! I love free coffee. Because I don't consider home coffee free coffee. I had to buy the stuff. I tried that Chobani pumpkin creamer, and I don't want to trip anyone's trigger here. I don't think I like it. I don't know if I like pumpkin spice. I forgot all my jewelry again. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start with my eyes. I've used Junior Prom today. I used some really fun ones. Okay, so I'm not addicted to coffee, but it does wake me up. I don't drink coffee all day, so no. I'm really bad about hydrating. I'm not good with drinking enough water. I think that's one of my big problems is I don't ever drink enough water. Okay, so currently SEINT does party links, and with party links, I call them loyalty links because with what I've noticed, I think the way one person runs their business is going to be different than how somebody else does. And I noticed that my customers don't love parties, and that's okay. I don't love them either. And so what I offer my customers is I take that party link, and instead of having a party, they just use it as they buy new makeup. And if they send a friend my way, I share that link with their friends so they can accumulate credits for free makeup. Now with that, when it was time to cash out, the reason I paint on my face is because I like it that way. That's why. That's cool. Okay. I love this shirt. It's from Amazon, and it's so fun. It takes forever to come. Like, it does take, it took almost a month to get here, but well worth the wait. But wearing your makeup is a personal preference. And if you feel good when you're done, that's the only reason to wear makeup. Makeup is for us and us alone. And you know what? If I would have met my husband without the makeup, I don't know if I'd have him. Kind of like if he was bald. I loved his hair. That was one of the first things I noticed. He had a great head of hair. All right. Okay. So let's see here. I am 43. I like giving full disclosure so that I've had people on Monday, somebody said, when I was talking about maturing skin, they said that I wasn't old enough to talk about it, but at 43, I think I am. Okay, we're doing the makeup. I'm gonna pop in, I'm gonna do a nice warm eye, and I'm gonna use pinks today, but with the old rewards program that ends Monday, if you haven't opened, whoever your artist is, I'm just giving information here because I don't feel like a lot of people are talking about it. And so, hold on just a second. I gotta do a little house cleaning. Just trying to see here. Okay. When you are, oh, wrong brush. Okay. When you are with a party link that I make for you, or if anybody makes for you, and you're using it to accumulate credits, you get up to $500 in free product depending on how much spending you've done and your friends have done, if you're all using one together or you're just using it for yourself. And so when you're doing that, that's ending on the last day of the month, which is Monday. And when you come up with the end of the month and the new rewards program that's starting, if you don't use your credits, you will lose your credits. I'm sinking in my chair. And there we go. Oh, that is way better. Okay. With the new with the current rewards program, when you cash out, you're limited on what you can use your credits. You can't use your credits on everything. So if you're wanting to get a brush holder, or you're wanting to get a makeup bag, if you're wanting to get new releases, like you wanted to get Fig, or you want the lipstick or the lip oils, those are not available with the current party credits. So you have to make 2 purchases. You purchase the good things first to earn extra bonus credits, and then you can cash out. That's how I would advise everybody to do it. With the new rewards program, it starts October 1st. You have to cash out your party by the end of day Monday, or you will lose all your credits. If you are my customer and you have credits you're about to lose, you have received at least a text message, messenger, or email from me. And I'm also sharing in my Facebook group, if you have a party out there, a party link, a loyalty link out there, you have to cash it out. So it must, if you're with another, hold on just a second. Sorry, it's the first 10 minutes are always like the roughest. But if you don't cash it out, you will lose it, and your artist should be contacting you. I'm having such a hard time reading comments because I'm wanting to see if questions come in. If your artist doesn't contact you and you have an open credit, go log into your account, and in the upper right, there's a little human. Click on that and a menu will pop down. It'll say parties. Click on that and a box will pop up. If you have credits, it'll tell you how much you've spent. And if you've spent over $200, it's going to tell you what percentage back you get to spend. The next row is going to tell you how many items you get 50% off. And then at the bottom is your credit amount. Okay? I don't know. I don't like code. Okay. So with that, you just click that bottom box and it's close party and checkout. You'll start shopping. You'll have at least at a minimum 1 item at 50% off. 1 item at 50% off, and it will prompt you with every item until you use it. Would you like to use your 50% off on this item? Yes or no. You pick full price or 50% off, and then when you don't have any more, it won't prompt you anymore. Use it on the big thing items like the brush cleanser, because it's such an amazing product, or a brush, and close out your party. And then starting on the 1st, they've changed it to where right now, if you have a loyalty link, you've got to remember your link. If you don't remember your link, then it doesn't count. And then you can email SEINT to see if they will add your purchase to your link. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If they see that they have to do this for you a lot, they don't. Okay, hold on. Okay. 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 So with that, you're going to want to cash it out. And then as you purchase after the 1st, you are auto accruing. You don't have to remember your link anymore. It auto accrues. And the way that they're doing this is for every dollar you spend, you earn a point, which is great. And so as you earn the points, you can get cash back off of your purchase, or you can get specific items that will be released. I'm going to be posting about it soon. I just wanted to get on here and answer all the things. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry. It's always the beginning that's the hardest. So that being said, when you make your first purchase with the new program, when you do that, everybody that makes their first, we all start fresh on the 1st. Your first purchase under their new program, everybody gets a bonus of 50 points. So if you spend $50, you have 100 points. If you spend $70, you have 120 points. If you spend $100, you have 150 points. There's a link in my description I do Saint makeup. Saint makeup, sorry, I should have said that at the beginning. I do Saint makeup. It's a cream-based makeup. It's what I like. It was an MLM. It is switching over to an affiliate program, and it is a cream-based, customizable makeup. Everything magnetizes in. So, that being said, I keep saying that being said. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Hold on just a second here. Oh, they don't test on animals. No. Okay. Didn't I do that? Okay. So this is Saint makeup. I've been using it for over 4 years. Before that, I was just trying all kinds of new makeup. I've been using this for over 4 years and I like it. But I share more technique than I do anything else. I like showing methods, and I just happen to use this product for all my methods that you can certainly implement into traditional makeup. I've done it and it's possible. All right. With the new program, and then I just thought, you know, instead of just sitting here watching me talk, I would do my makeup. Okay. As you're auto accruing, that first purchase gains you that 50 points. You have 6 months from your first purchase to use those points. So you will access your points in the upper right-hand corner. There's a little human where it said parties before. It'll say loyalty rewards, and you'll click on that and it'll have all your information. It'll tell you how many. Yes, there's a link tree in my description. Okay, so when you click on the little human and you click on the loyalty rewards, in big letters, it'll tell you, okay, hold on just a second, let me see. I don't know what to tell you, sorry about that. Okay, this is a hard day here on my YouTube. Okay. You know, I know it, yes and no. I choose to not have them up. Okay. I don't have a lip herp. I have half my lips on. So no, I don't. I have lipstick on only half my lip. Okay. With the credits, you'll have 6 months to use them from the first purchase. And when you're within 30 days of losing it, when you go to access your credits, under the number that shows how many credits you have, it will tell you that it'll put your expiration date. And so when you put when it tells you the expiration date, you know you're going to be losing points within 30 days. And so underneath that number, that expiration date, is all the products available with your credits. I need to put the mods in. I will. I have not had a chance to do it. Okay. Hold on just a second. We have another dipshit. Okay. So with that, I hate saying with that, it's driving me absolutely nuts, but this is a little extra. Anyways, when you scroll down, the first option is a cashback option, and you can just add to cart and you can get $10 off, $20 off. It just depends on how many credits you have at that time. And you have the 6 months to use them. And you can also multi-add, you can add products. You can get the lip oil. They have a modular palette coming out, which I think is fantastic. It's a case, and then you can take the layers. So when you get it's a palette 18, which is this guy right here. They're big and they're nice. And what will happen is that instead of it just being one palette where you have to flip from your second layer back to your mirror, it's a case, and these layers will pop out and you can move your second layer to being your top layer, so you're not going back and forth. There's also a new box case coming out that's great for brushes. There's really good products that are exclusive to your loyalty credits. And again, 6 months to use them. They'll let you know when you're within the 30 days in your account. When you refer a friend, if you have a friend and they want to try Saint, all you have to do is either you can tell me you're sending me somebody, and then they have to also, they let me know, hey, so-and-so has referred me, and then I can go in and I can share your shopping link with them. And with that, that means you'll get, and every person you refer, you get 40 a year. Every person you refer and you use that link, or I use that link, you will get an additional 200 points in credits. And I'm having such a hard time talking and doing this eyeliner, so just hang tight. I can do it quick. But I just thought it would be handy to have a live where I can come on here and attempt to answer some questions. It's proving to be extra hard today. It's not $200, it's 200 points. It will be the equivalent of $20 that you will have in credits, and you can use that as $20 off your cart purchase, or you can take those points and see what items are available for that, and you can also sit and accumulate. There's no cap. And so you can save up your credits in 6 months, depending on what they are and how many people you refer, and then that bonus 50 for your first purchase after October 1st. And when you do that, you can cash them out and you can do cash back. When you do that, you'll go to checkout, you'll have added it to cart, and then when you get to the payment point, at the top will be a box for you to add that to your percentage off. And that's it. And so that way there's nothing excluded, whereas now with the current program, there's certain things you can't get. The new releases, the lip oil, the lipstick, you can't get cosmetic bags. And so with the new program, you can use it towards your full balance. So everything is included. It's just a number, it's an amount off rather than specific items, which is really nice. Okay, question. Klarna for your Saint makeup. Yeah, they have a search party button, but I couldn't find your party. You don't need to use a party link. I do have a link in my description, and if you click on that, you're shopping with me. And as you're shopping with me, once you get to checkout, you just check out with your Klarna, and I'll still get all the credit for it. You don't have to worry about using a party link. I'm not using those right now. And it'll just say in the cart, it'll say September link. That's all that it will say. Okay, let's see if there's any questions that I missed, because I'm kind of avoiding certain comments. I don't know. Okay. Are they doing away with the credits when you buy tins? No, there will still be credits towards tins. That's staying, and that also stays when you're cashing out your credits, when you're wanting to use that $10 off. No matter what your tins are, you still get palette credits, and then at the end you get to take that money off. So it's super easy, really simple, and then they're also doing away with the MLM portion of it, and it's becoming an affiliate program. And there are people who maybe, if you love Saint and you know you're going to be referring people and you maybe want to make a couple extra bucks, I am hosting potentially either a live on my Facebook, or I will be doing a Zoom that will be more private and personal, but the live will not be here. The live will be in Facebook. I wish that the points lasted a calendar year also. I don't know. I look like I'm young and old at the same time. That's because I am old and young at the same time. I'm not, I'm too young to be old and I'm too old to be young. All right, so let's see. Hold on just a sec. There's just some things I just don't think are worth keeping up because they're nasty. They will disappear when this live is over. If you think that you're interested in doing the affiliate program, if you click the link in my description, you can message me about getting information on it, and then I can let you know if I'm doing a Zoom or a live and where to go to do that, as well as just, it's an easy program. It's a lot easier than it is now. Where it is now is there's no sales minimum as the artist as an MLM. There is a $12.95 monthly fee to run the business. If you decide you want to try the affiliate program, the little bits of information that I'm going to give here to keep it pretty sweet and short and to the point is you can become an affiliate. It's a $50 buy-in, and that's for the year. You only pay $50 once. It's for the year. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. My skin is glowing because of my makeup. My makeup is cream and it's well pigmented, so I don't need a ton of makeup, but it does add a nice glow to my skin. So that's what it is. Okay. With the affiliate program, you pay $50 for the year, and you have a sales minimum. Their new sales minimum, which they don't have now, is $500 in sales in 6 months, which is an average of only $85 a month roughly. And if you can do that, then you can do the affiliate program, and you have 6 months to do it. And so it's not $500 a month. It is however you're wanting to do it, where you can do it in 1 month, in 2 months, or it can take you the full 6 months. As long as it's $500 sold in makeup in 6 months, you stay an affiliate. If you don't hit that $500 minimum, they just make you a customer of mine rather than being an affiliate, and then you have to wait 6 months to re-sign up if you were wanting to re-sign up. And I do a coaching, I'm doing a boot camp for the affiliate program. I am a hit the ground running kind of gal. When I decided to start sharing SEINT, I signed up for the program and I started sharing about it 20 minutes later. And that's how I like to get people going, is I'm going to try to get you to do something fairly similar. But I am also a go at your pace. So all you have to do is message me and be like, this is a little much, I want to slow down, and we can do that. I mean, it's your business to run it how you want. I'm here to help, but I'm going to want to help you in the way that I have found to be the most successful. But I know everybody's time that they can give is different, and I'm extremely understanding of that. And we work together on it. You just communicate with me, and I'm doing a 2-week boot camp to get your business going, and it's up to you. So it's a $50 buy-in with a $500 minimum in 6 months, and that's it. Okay, let's see. People are weird. Like, get a hobby, like a better one. So with SEINT makeup, the way that it's different from other makeups is it's highly pigmented. When you're dealing with traditional makeup, you are dealing with 20%. So when I really like Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's a fantastic foundation. It gives a nice dewy finish that's very similar to SEINT. It's quite a bit more expensive, but if you're looking for that traditional makeup, it's about 20% pigmentation. Whereas SEINT, this makeup is 80% pigmentation. So I don't need to use as much product, and I'm still able to get a really good finish without it being heavy and cakey. And I don't need to set it with my changing skin. It works with oily skin, it works with dry skin, it can be light coverage, and it can be full coverage, and it can also be medium coverage. You don't need multiple makeups to achieve the kind of coverage you're looking for. And so I used to have 2 to 3 different kinds of makeup: tinted moisturizer, light coverage, and full coverage. Those were 3 different bottles of just foundation that were costing me anywhere from $30 to $60 for just one bottle, whereas this is a this is all the coverage all in one, and the pigmentation. If you want other cream makeups, you're totally welcome to try them, except they are half the pigmentation of SEINT. So I think that's what sets it aside from other makeups, is the fact that it is so pigmented and it gives such a good finish. If you don't understand me, don't be here. Okay, I don't set up subtitles. I haven't actually tried the Kylie Jenner products, and I'm going to put them on my list because I like SEINT, and I love sharing methods of SEINT. I like sharing methods of makeup. However, let me just add this a little bit. Okay. I like showing methods of makeup, but I also don't mind sharing products that I find that work, because not everybody wants to use SEINT makeup. And so I do like to share them. I'm never going to yuck a yum. If there's a product I tried and I just didn't like it, I don't get on making a tutorial about how much I don't like it. Is kind of what it comes down to. I will just simply private message you and say, thank you so much for the suggestion. I did try it and it wasn't for me, but I don't ever want to yuck a yum. That's just not the kind of business I'm in, is making people feel any which way. Kind of like how some people are trying to make me feel right now. So there's that. Okay. So the colors I'm wearing on my eyes, I used, I think it's butterscotch. Let me grab it really quick. I'm going to list the comments afterwards in the description because I didn't fully know which ones I was going to use. But as my transition color, tangerine. So I used an orange tone up here for Tangerine. I have Sabrina Shimmer on my brow bone, but I brought Tangerine really high. And then I used the October shade of the month, which is Spell, very similar to Cocoa, very similar to Philly. It's just a little bit more punchy than both of those colors. And that's what I used on my lid up into my transition color. And then I put Ginger on my lid with a little bit of Unicorn on the inner corner to brighten it up. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I just gotta find you. Okay. Let's see. When I melt mine down, what do I use? I have a glass top stove, and that's what I use. I just put it on simmer. You can also use a pan. You can also use those griddles. You can use a cup warmer. You can use a flat iron. I've used a flat iron. It can get messy because it's wobbly. But I'm going to do my lips since it seems to be bugging a lot of people because it's not a herp. I'm going to go into Indigo as my liner. It's a nice dark contour. And then I'm going to go in with a Holiday Red on my lip. Easy peasy. Okay, holiday color is Ever Red. This is a color that's available at Christmas time only. They don't release it any other time during the year. Thank you. I have my fake hair in, not gonna lie. I'm volunteering at my daughter's school today and I just feel like I have to look a little bit put together. So during the holidays, this is Ever Red. It's a very nice red berry color. It's more bright and pink than Black Cherry, which is a little bit more on the purple side. But it's only available during the holidays. And during the holidays, they have a Black Friday sale. And it's usually available then. And so with the new rewards points, see that? Now my lip looks even again. And everybody can calm down. Okay. Not a herp, just red lip on half. But I did have my makeup on Facebook. Okay. But this is such a pretty color. But again, it's only available end of November through December. That's it. And it's gone. Whether it sells out or not, they get rid of it. Okay. I'm going to do my brow, and then I think we're done with today's live on the loyalty program. But, okay. If you have questions about the rewards program, please feel free to message me because this live did not go as smooth as I was hoping it to. I'm hoping that my lives can get back on track because I'm having a really hard time staying focused today, and I'm sorry. So this isn't the world's greatest live. But I am here if you have questions. There's a link in my description, and at the top there is an envelope. And you can message me there and ask me any questions about the new loyalty program. I'm going to cough, so hold on. Lip and cheeks. Okay. There are no new lip and cheeks coming as far as I know. Fig was the last one that came out. And it sold out. And it ended, but I'm hoping during the holidays it does come back. The new eyeshadows, those, I was a little, I don't know if you were part of my live on Facebook, when they released the swatches. So there was a conference in just a couple weeks ago in Atlanta. I did not get to go this time. I will be hopefully able to go to the next one. And when that happens, that'll be great. But I wasn't able to go. But they did have a room with samples. I need to situate these brows so that they match. This one is just a bit on the darker side. But they had swatches. I was a little overwhelmed. That's a lot of colors. But they are all coming out in 2025. I'm not sure when. I was hoping they were going to be like Advent colors. I don't know if there's an Advent. They don't tell us what the holiday releases are until about, if we're lucky, a week ahead of time. And I always tell my customers first, and then I come on and I start sharing it here and on Facebook. And so that's it. But there are new eyeshadows coming out, and on October 10th, there's new products coming out. We have 2 new setting sprays. One's a prep, and one is a prep and set, and also a daytime hydration, so you can use it throughout the day. But I've heard it's comparable to the Charlotte Tilbury I've been loving. And I mean, it's empty, so I've ordered it. It's coming. There's also a new setting powder coming out on October 10th. I've ordered that, and I will be on here doing an unboxing to show you the products and tell you what I think. I think I'm gonna have to use them for a couple of days, but I've heard from the girlfriends that I talked to that got the products at conference, they love these new setting sprays. And apparently the sprayer is also better. And so we're just setting this, but I'm excited about the new setting powder. It has, I heard it's gonna leave a bit of a dewy finish, whereas the Vanilla Dust, this is what I use, and it's my favorite. So I'm excited to try the new setting powder because I am oily, and I find that the other cream sticks I've tried are a little more slick and a little more greasy than SEINT's. I find SEINT's to be, well, just better. And I like the other ones. They're good. I just like, sorry, I thought I heard something. I like other products, and I do stand behind, if you're looking for a traditional foundation, I used the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Beautiful Skin Foundation. It leaves a dewy finish. I really like it, and I paired it with SEINT because while I like other contours and bronzers, typically they're a powder finish, or I've noticed that they pick up the makeup and my scarring and my stuff show through. And that's a deal breaker for me. If my scarring pulls through, I don't want it. If I notice there's cracking and gathering, because I don't do any of the face freezers, like this is my natural face, I haven't injected anything into it. I don't use anything for tanning. I don't do self tanners. I don't like them, but I'm not trying to say they're bad. They're good. They just aren't for me. And so I use bronzer. Let's see. I'm excited a lot about the Prep and Set. But they have, everybody that I've talked to, and I've been talking to a lot of my girls, have been telling me it's very comparable to the Charlotte Tilbury. And that's what I recommend. If you're not dry, if you're dry or balanced, I recommend SEINT's Current. But if your combination are oily, or even sometimes, I don't know, I prefer Charlotte Tilbury or Urban Decay. So I'm excited to try this new one. But I will be doing an unboxing. I am not gonna lie, I'm really struggling with my YouTube lives, which is usually my home base. And this time did not simmer down. So we'll see how long these last, because I need to go through and I need to set my commands, but I gotta get on my desktop to do that. So that's it. That's the new loyalty rewards. Comment any questions that you might have. Message me any comments you might have and I will answer you. No problem. If you're interested in the affiliate program, also message me, because I'm getting ready to host a Zoom so that I can start my boot camp on October 2nd. So that's it. That is my makeup. That is the loyalty program. Have a great day.